Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. The new musical comedy hit Murder for Two is playing here at New World Stages, where I caught up with the company on the eve of their CD release.
Every bone of mine could shatter, but it really wouldn't matter with a friend like you. Violent death is pretty bloody with my understudy body, but I can't stay blue. I wanna play. Sure, the killer could defeat me, knock me down, and start to beat me, but I laugh until they're through. That's how I'm testing while I'm jesting with my bestie. Yeah, I'm blessed to have a friend like you. Yeah, a friend won't ever leave you hanging when the day is stressed.
Okay, I had the best time tonight at this show. First of all, congratulations to your move off Broadway.
Thank you.
How exciting has this been for you guys? Take me back to the beginning of how you came about to write this.
Well, it was based on our love of old slapstick movies, primarily the Marx Brothers, and classic murder mysteries of the Agatha Christie mold. And we wanted to write something that we could, present easily in basically its finished form, but in a reading. And we preferred to write a book musical over, like a concert evening. And that was it. I mean, we made a lot of decisions that stuck to this day at that very first conversation, which was like the characters, we knew who the murderer was, and that has stayed consistent. And, the gimmick that this would be a farce about a murder mystery where the people involved weren't really that concerned about the fact that somebody had just died. Yeah.
So take about collaborations. Collaborations are so special. I mean, why do you think you guys work so well together?
Oh, you think we work well together?
I think you work very well together.
Then this is going to be awkward because
Yes,
actually I
we're
was going to
actually-
ask to end this partnership
we're breaking up.
tonight.
See, this is it, right? The cast album comes out and we're done.
Yeah, this is it.
I mean, I assume we're set for life with this, right? It's an interesting question. I always thought that if somebody was really nice and really talented, I would work well with them. But there's a million other little things that you don't even think about. Sometimes it's as simple as the way they get you the music, for example. The way Joe gets me the music to write lyrics, I just love the way he does it. I mean, he records himself like ba 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 being at the piano, and he already has an arrangement, and it's just great. There's so much emotion already in the music he sends me. It's so easy for me to map out what the lyrics should be.
So you're about to go into the show. Tell us about that.
Well, it's totally surreal and amazing to have written some. I mean, I'm still not totally adjusted to the subway posters, seeing them, and wanting to elbow strangers and say, "Hey, have you seen that? I've heard it's okay." But it's amazing and overwhelming and really exciting, and I hope I do it justice.
Take me back to the recording. Tell me how wild that was, because like you said, you do so much choreography in the show while you're playing. So what was it like recording?
It was this weird sort of thing where we didn't quite know how the format was going to be, and we just kind of showed up and they told us what to play and what to sing and where to stand for it. And
It's true. We had special scripts for the recording, which thank God.
But all in all, it went very smoothly and quickly. Like we even called late on the second day because
We knocked out a lot.
We
on the
knocked a
first.
lot out on the first, and yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, for me, there was, I'm thinking like, are people going to be able to track what I'm doing without the physical, without the props, without the whatever? So, and I don't know the answer to that.
Well, I'll tell you the answer to this because when there was two booths that were very far apart from one another, and I had him in my ear, and all of a sudden I was like, there are multiple people talking in my ear. I'm so used to seeing them all come out of this man, but like just hearing them, I thought people are going to think that we were lying and that it's a cast of millions.
You're leaving the show now.
I know this is my last week. I'm gonna. So the job that I'm leading up to is that I'm gonna play the Beatle in a staged concert of Sweeney Todd at the New York Philharmonic, starring Emma Thompson.
The thing is he's playing all the ensemble.
Oh my God! Wouldn't that be
The entire- he's
What if I
playing
just
the-
played all the principals?
Fuck that. Play everybody but her role.
Yeah, right.
Everybody except
Yeah,
Emma
Emma
Thompson.
Thompson
It's just
and
a
Jacqueline Grant.
two-person
Murder for
Sweeney
two.
Todd.
We just call it Sweeney for two. No.
Final question is, what's been the best part of this experience with working on this show for each of you?
Oh gosh, I mean, this is a very big experience for me altogether. This is my first time in New York, and to have this show be so well received by both audiences and critics over the summer, and then to move to this gorgeous theater, and to have met and worked alongside this just really very, very talented and inspiring actor is, I mean, I feel very, very lucky.
Yeah, I mean, one of the great joys of this job is the partnership that we invented together, and it's very rewarding. And I guess the other part that's so amazing is like, I didn't know I could do this, and now I do. I'm like, wow, check.
He said I had a load of talents, like perfect pitch and perfect violence, and ears that were equal in size. He sticks me in a couple shows, and my star starts to rise. A perfectly lovely surprise. I see. One night he told me I was graceful, and said I had a lovely face of features like eyebrows and eyes. His high balloon words with me